The third one-day international, and it comes to you live from the Wanderers, the Bullring, and Johannesburg. Whilst overcast and a bit rainy, we hope. So the story from the middle is that it is South Africa who have won the toss and decided they will field first.
Has done so much from an official point of view, but also was one of the great players. Pakistan, this is how they're lining up today. Ramiz, you happy with the look of the team today? I tell you that Chris Morris got a little bit excited because there's a certain player that's in the mix, but he's not in the top half yet. So let's just touch on that, and of course...
Changes. It's like for like, with each coming to do what the other has done and hoping to keep up or improve the standards. Pakistan have been very good in the one-day international series. There's Corbin Bosch. He'll be a bundle of nerves. Proud as well, of course, his whole family will be. Nudged onside, and Pakistan are on the board straight away.
I was looking at a replay of the second ODI, but it happened. Yeah, it hasn't worked for him at all. 1 for 1.
It's such a good length from KJ Rabada. He knows this place well. Grew up here, finding that perfect length, and what you all know.
Swing and a miss. A little bit of jag off the surface. You expect with the moisture around that there'd be something beneath this surface. Excellent length. The tendency here at Wanderers with the pace and the bounce is that many a fast bowler can live back of a length. Shot. Beautifully played. Away for 4. It ends the first. 5 for 1.
Just shortening his back lift on that occasion, Babar Azam, and it was the shorter length as well that allowed him that punchy cut shot. Front foot cut shot for 4. He's off the mark, up and running. Delightful shot. Smack in the middle of the blade.
He's got the ball to shape a little bit through the course of the series.
I'm sure South Africa would have discussed that.
He'll be going against his instinct, that's for sure, and well advised to on a day like today, on a pitch like this one.
Yeah, I think it's important for...
So you really have to be on the mark with regard to what you play and what you don't. If you play first...
You can catch up to strike rate.
6 for 1. Broken finger. Then Mulder. Out. Shot. Full and driven. We've seen that cover drive a few times through the course of the series. Saeem Ayub with 4 more.
They're slightly over pitch from pakvssa Rabada. That's a slip caught at the Wanderers. You almost don't mind this.
And then just pulling it back. That's what he's looking for. Want to make sure that batter has to play.
I think for the first 5 or 6 overs, leaving the ball becomes your best shot.
Watching him at Boland Park was an exercise in him kind of developing his field. Length, the length very good, couldn't resist, lucky not to edge it. It's 10 for 1.
And up again after the break, and for batters to make sure that their concentration is not broken, that they're out there in the dugout, kind of a bubble. This nobody wants. Covers on the field. Let's just hope that it blows over.
It can be quite annoying. Yeah, some rain away dance, I suppose. Yeah, it's tough for players, and no doubt it's also tough for spectators. I applaud them, actually. I was talking just now about how some, despite being close by, despite getting tickets, despite wanting to support the occasion, the event, the day, kind of don't brave, you know, the rain, because it just looks like one of those days. But these have done so, and indeed, they're to be commended.
Yeah, and I think it's important to understand, yes, we are here for the cricket, but sometimes days are bigger than the actual game of cricket, and such a tremendous occasion in the calendar for cricketers that we can be able to give back. You know, as a cricket player, you strive to win games of cricket, but this makes you realise that there are things bigger than the actual game.
Whenever their breaks in play and they're too long, Rambo.
But this is a different lot. Not as enterprising as we were.
Yeah, they've already lost
Pretty
a wicket.
boring.
Endure the rain or the interruptions. Skirmishes is what he said in the change room. When
Days like this, so well supported, and it's a pity they're training at the moment, but as you can see, they're fighting through.
Yeah, and what happens also is you end up sort of having your own fun at the stadium. If it happens this way and you've got it from Marco Jansen, there's not a whole lot he could have done about it. And so you have that sometimes where you get a sequence of deliveries and you just are the one at the receiving end. And I feel for him, Abdullah Shafiq.
Yeah, and you'll tend to look as a batter. You look at other batters and
Reference to 2020 cricket, where every time he's out there, he says he feels he needs to make a play.
So that performance crippled South Africa's progress.
Nescafe Basement, Season 6.
Welcome everybody, wherever you are. It's South Africa against Pakistan, the third one-day international, and it comes to you live from the Wanderers, the Bullring, and Johannesburg. Whilst overcast and a bit rainy, we hope we'll be okay to have this pink one-day international get underway and get to completion as well. An occasion for awareness. Everybody will be, well, just about everybody will be in pink. All for a good cause, breast cancer awareness. Yeah. Nudged onside and Pakistan are on the board straight away. It's gone! Oh dear! Abdullah Shafiq! Never mind who the bowler is. It's another naught. This time.
Working for Abdullah Shafiq, he was given another go today. And have a look at this dismissal. Just a nothing shot once again, looking after the in-swinging slant. It wasn't that, and an easy catch this time in the second slip. So Abdullah Shafiq, 3 innings, 3 knots. Yeah, it hasn't worked for him at all.
Shot. Beautifully played. Away for 4. It ends the first. 5 for 1. Shot. Full and driven. We've seen that cover drive a few times through the course of the series. Saeem Ayub with 4 more.
beautifully, just helping it through that square cover point region. Beautiful shot.
On and off.
While players of the fields across
Intermittent play more than anything else.
As we all know, this is a tester for both sides.
Welcome back everybody to the Bullring, where South Africa take on Pakistan on Pink Day, the third one-day international. The series won by Pakistan. They've won the first couple, and they're looking to make it a clean sweep hit. Shot! Oh, wonderful pull shot. Babar Azam at his very best.
Square leg region, it's an easy shot with the extra bounce here at the Wanderers. Straight back into his work.
It's a nice shot. That is beautiful. An economy of movement, just a little punch. All balance and timing for 4.
I mean, that's the most difficult angle to create.
Another beauty. Full again, driven again, and gone for 4. He's in fine form. Is Saeem Ayub.
Tried to pull out of that one. Got a bit of a bottom edge. Then it went for 4.
Yeah, fortunate boundary, this one for Babar Azam.
Short delivery, well directed, but beautifully played. Oh, and he's missed it, Mapaka. Should have stopped that. He's a very good athlete. We know that from the catch he took. Nice drive through extra cover. Beautifully controlled by Saeem Ayub. Chases on by Bavuma. He's going to get the dive out, but he doesn't make it. Couldn't track it down.
Yeah, change of angle round the wicket from Rabah. Cover drive.
That's a top edge. Chance. No. Chance in the crowd.
Yeah, it was a chance until we realised you were in Johannesburg, Hazy. And this ball absolutely pings off the bat. It's a top edge, there's no doubt that Mapaka's done him for speed. Got on to him too quickly, up in the air, and I think that's Tristan Stubbs who's on the...
What a shot that is. That is a beauty. Straight down the ground. That's 4.
My. That's beautiful.
Oh, a bit of width off it from Bjorn Fontaine. And the class of Babar Azam getting low. Using the pace and carving it through points.
Yeah, for my liking, it's just a little too fast and too flat. Allowing Babar Azam to play that cut shot. Not for the first time. This time he put it into the gap. Played it late, right on top of that one. He can fiddle with the long...
Boundaries may have dried up from the other end when Saim Ayub is batting, but Babar Azam is ensuring they keep coming.
You got to be consistent. So the pace has been slackened, but you've got to find the right length also. That was on the shorter side, made into a short ball, but going back into the crease, Babar Azam. There's a little bit of spin, but allowed Babar Azam a good look in. And it went a couple of bounces into the fence.
What an incredible shot. It's beautiful to watch. Through his career, you would have seen him do that so many times. 100 partnership.
Yeah, he liked it as well. We know Babar Azam is a glorious cover driver, and this was such a good angle that he created. Almost played him like a spinner. Just opening the face of the blade. Have a look at the wrist work here, boys. Folks.
It's just a check drive. It's leaning on it, using the pace of Mapaka, and the placement even better. It just looked like he was going to pop it straight to Aiden Markham. When you looked again, it was racing off to the boundary.
Oh, he's hit that with authority and power to take him to yet another 50. 123 matches, and he's got 54 ODI 50s now to go in his 1900s.
Excellent knock by Babar Azam. Getting a reprieve early on in his innings, but since then it's been all class. He got up to the shot in Cape Town. On this occasion, absolutely smoking it to the deep and wicket boundary. It's been a classy 50. And finishing it off beautifully with his pull shot. The strength of his, and absolutely smokes it for a boundary.
Short and straight to short the wicket. There's the breakthrough for South Africa. We saw an exquisite shot in the last over. This time, he picks out that short wicket.
It was quick, but Babar will be disappointed. However, it's what pace has. What this youngster has, which you can't buy in the supermarket, is pace. And so, his margin for error is that bit bigger. It hits high on the stickers as he tries to get into the shot and pull it away, having pulled some away before. Then it rushes him. So, Babar... Hashim, you're going to have to talk us through what that break and play does and hit on the glove.
Beautiful cover drive. Once again, slightly over pitch, but not a half volley. And that is caressed beautifully. Yeah, stunning shot from Saim Ayub again. We're blessed to see some amazing shots. None better than this one. The timing, beautiful. Finding the extra cover gap. 144 kilometers an hour from Parker. Dealt beautifully by Saim Ayub. Brings that one short, and the placement is superb again.
What a shot that is! My goodness, that's fantastic! Just flick off the hip. In fine style too.
Yeah, it's like when you fantasize of knowing where the bowler's going to bowl the next ball, and that's the shot I'm going to play. That's the way that he's been batting this innings. Slightly short. It just helped on its way. The key to... There's another boundary. No one's going to chase it down here at the Wanderers on the south field. So 18 from that over, 141 for 2. Yeah, momentum shifter over from Parker. Pakistan suddenly back on track. Nice little punch down the ground from this one. I think he needs... It'll be a world of fun, world of good for his confidence, just to get his innings on. Yeah, he's pretty good at playing. And that could go away to the fence as well. The body gives chase, does valiantly, but can't put it back.
Horrible ground this, for having to try and chase the ball down when you're in the outfield. Because just about everyone teases you. You think you're going to get there. It doesn't look like it's going quickly enough to get to the fence or for you to kind of pull up the ladder. So you keep running. And it just...
Use of the feet through covers, backs it up with a fantastic cover drive. Use of the feet, brings up the 150. 153 for 2. Chinya Mori.
And 12 runs off that last over. Really nice work. Very important patch this one now for Pakistan. Short and wide's gone over the top. It was such a good over up until that delivery. And a boundary off the last one means 7 off that over. 160 for 2. Short and wide from Marco Jansen. Going for the off cutter, change of pace. Ayub, the form that he is in, not going to miss out on this. Delaying the shot ever so slightly, it's helping it overcover. The deep pocket here at the one just to end the over with a boundary. Yeah, again, nicely controlled. Trying to crash that away. That's beautifully controlled for 4.
I think that was the only shot that was missing. That didn't really make it to the fence, the sweep shot, and it was a brutal sweep shot. Picked up the length early once again and is putting on a show here. Against pace, against spin, smashed. Helping it.
Picks it up and picks it up with ease. He made that look so easy.
Yeah, spotless batting. Ray's incredible hitting and making it.
Now the problem I have with this angle of attack for change Freedy is that he's coming around the wicket. The smallest boundary is to where the scoreboard.
He's looking for more, but this time around, he doesn't have enough. Shine Shah Freedy will celebrate the big wicket of home.